Breaking news. Your state pension could be about to rise by over £17 this week. But there's a catch. Are you eligible for this huge boost? Stay with me to discover how this change will impact your payments and whether you're at risk of missing out. You won't believe what's coming next. Thousands of pensioners will see a major change in their state pension payments. The UK Department for Work and Pensions, DWP, has officially confirmed that new state pension payments will be rolling out soon. And for those on the full new state pension, this means a boost of £17.35, taking the weekly amount from £203.85 to £221.20. For many seniors who have been worried about higher energy bills and grocery costs, this could be welcome news. However, it's important to ask whether this increase will be enough to cover rising expenses in areas like housing, transportation, and medical care, which often hit older adults the hardest. This significant increase in state pension payments comes from the triple lock system, which guarantees yearly rises in line with the highest of inflation, earnings growth, or 2.5%. Because earnings growth was the highest factor this year, the DWP confirmed an 8.5% increase for 2024. You might be wondering if you'll see this boost in your very next payment. The short answer is yes, but there's more to the story. You need to understand which state pension you receive, how many national insurance credits you've built up, and whether you might need additional support to truly benefit from the higher rates. For those who reach state pension age after April 2016 and are on the new state pension, the full weekly amount will now be £221.20, a jump from the previous £203.85. This aims to keep pensions in line with the cost of living and wage trends. Despite the rise, many retirees feel that steep increases in utility bills, council tax, and other living costs still overshadow the extra income. Financial experts recommend pensioners review their monthly budgets and look into any other benefits they might be entitled to, as even a modest additional benefit could help bridge remaining gaps. Pensioners who reach state pension age before April 2016 and receive the older basic state pension will see their weekly payment rise from £156.20 to £169.50. While this is a smaller increase than that for the newer pension scheme, it remains a critical boost for those on lower incomes. The government has stated it wants to level up the system gradually, ensuring that both new and older pensioners see fair improvements over time. However, debates continue around whether older pension recipients should receive more accelerated increases, given they've often had fewer opportunities to build additional pension entitlements. Another vital aspect to consider is that the state pension age is gradually increasing. It's currently set at 66, but will rise to 67 between 2026 and 2028. Anyone aged 66 or under now will eventually see their pension age increase, which may affect their retirement plans. This has raised concerns among people who have physically demanding jobs or health issues, as delaying retirement could significantly impact their well-being. At the same time, the government cites increased life expectancy and budget constraints as reasons to adjust eligibility criteria. Balancing these factors can be challenging, leaving many individuals uncertain about when they can realistically retire. If you live abroad or plan to retire outside the UK, you should be aware that annual increases may not apply to your pension. Those residing in the European Economic Area, Gibraltar, Switzerland, or a country that has a social security agreement with the UK will still receive yearly boosts. However, pensioners outside these areas often see their pensions frozen at the rate they first received, making it harder to keep pace with the cost of living overseas. Many find this policy frustrating, as it means they effectively lose out on increases that UK-based pensioners receive automatically. To receive the full new state pension, you need 35 qualifying years of national insurance contributions. If you have fewer than 35, you'll receive a proportionately lower amount. Ensuring your national insurance record is correct is essential. You can check your state pension forecast on the official government website. This simple step can help you plan your finances and determine if making voluntary contributions might be beneficial. While some people may be tempted to ignore these details, staying informed and taking timely action could significantly boost your retirement income. Despite the rise in pension payments, the reality is that living costs have soared, creating a tight squeeze for many retirees. Everyday essentials, like groceries, household utilities, and transportation, are subject to inflation that may outpace the 8.5% pension increase. For people in expensive regions, or those dealing with health-related costs not covered by the NHS, the new pension rates may still fall short. It's therefore crucial to research whether you qualify for additional benefits. One of the most important is pension credit, which can provide extra money if your income is below a certain threshold. Not only can pension credit top up your weekly income, but it can also open doors to other perks such as reduced council tax, help with housing costs, or free NHS dental treatment. Another form of support is the winter fuel payment, designed to help older adults manage higher heating bills during cold seasons. Energy prices can fluctuate dramatically, and this payment helps ensure pensioners can heat their homes adequately without sacrificing other essentials. This assistance is especially important for those in poorly insulated properties or areas where fuel costs are higher. Although the winter fuel payment might not cover all extra expenses, it provides some breathing room for those on a tight budget. On top of these benefits, the DWP will introduce key bank account checks in 2025 to ensure that pension payments go to the correct person and account. While this modernization is intended to streamline the system and reduce errors or fraud, pensioners must keep their account details up to date and stay alert for any communications from the DWP. Even minor mistakes, like old addresses or outdated bank details, could result in delayed payments or confusion, so double-checking your information is a smart move. As 2024 approaches, it's clear there are both benefits and burdens for pensioners in the UK. The 8.5% increase is a welcome boost, particularly in a climate of rising prices. But the cost of essentials like food, energy, and healthcare continues to escalate at a pace that can outstrip pension growth. Seniors on limited budgets often find themselves grappling with difficult choices, especially if they rely solely on state pension income. That's why experts suggest looking at all possible options, budgeting carefully, claiming every eligible benefit, and consulting financial advisors if necessary. In conclusion, while the state pension increase represents a positive development, retirees must see it as just one element of a broader financial picture. Staying informed about shifting eligibility ages, understanding national insurance requirements, and exploring additional support programs are all part of successfully managing retirement finances. As the government fine-tunes policies in response to budget pressures, pensioners should remain proactive. Check your pension forecast, keep personal records updated, and reach out to the DWP or trusted advisors if you have any concerns. By taking these steps, you can make the most of your pension entitlement and navigate the complexities of retirement with greater confidence.